Hello, Milos. I've been busy few days. That's why I couldn't stream. What about you? So I'm getting luckier and luckier day by day. I think as the season ends. Like look at this. One free tie and another 100 I used, and I got Van Dijk. Like no way, right? You only play last week division. Let's hope you finish in top 100. Have you got anything from this pack? Have you tried nostalgia pack or squad pillars? Have you tried any of those? Have you gone for any players? To my team. Oh, okay. After getting VVD, I've set the custom you have sent me. Why VVD is not good? Like you have good defenders. You have like those who actually run. VVD is okay. For you, it's okay. For me, it's like big deal getting VVD. For me, Thuram is the best defender in my team. Now VVD is not playing bad. I wouldn't tell he is playing bad. Oh, get this. Yeah, for me, it's good. Can I win with India? I have not played. And the nostalgia pack. Nostalgia pack, it's like not so good. I haven't opened anyone. Yeah, defensive minded mid defender. CB. Pure, I guess Araujo is the best. Baggio. Then I have 167 coins, and if I get this, I will have 200. Then should I go for Baggio? I've been lucky, you know, like last 3-4 weeks. Araujo, yeah, Araujo, Thuram, Tomiyasu, Bergomi. Bergomi is good. Bergomi I haven't seen Bergomi much. Bisaka. Bisaka, the Manchester United one card, right? The club card. Oh, it will be a big challenge. Winning with this would be a big challenge. Oh yeah. Go for Baggio, probably best card in the game. Then I will surely open it because I have been lucky. If I win this one, I will get 50 more coins. Then I will have 200 coins. Then I can open 2 packs at least.
So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows.
Oh my God.
And
hopeless defending. What a save by the keeper.
There's a chase on to retrieve it. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Thuram. Ribéry.
It will be a miracle if I even draw with this team.
Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, just clear the ball, man. Just clear the ball.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
You can't hold the ball.
It's off target
Big
and
time
by quite away.
Tomiyasu.
Well, that's why we all say
Only I saw only once. Tomiyasu card was given only once. They don't give them every year. Tomiyasu and another one was Araujo, I guess.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Let me check the player.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Will I be able to win with this team?
He's
bro!
given it away.
Oh my
He has
God!
found the way through. It's a goal kick.
2 times given. I don't know.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Ribéry. Decent progress down the left. India so far providing
just
no
pass
real
the
test
ball.
at all for the goalkeeper. Can he spark a counter here? Dembele. Hernandez. He's picked his way through.
Oh come on! Just pass the ball. Just pass the ball.
And they're back on the ball again.
Oh! I got
Played
opening.
right into his path. Tries to get it clear. Deftly away. Conte. And it's Dembele. Can he get onto this? And he's there to belt it away.
One club boost.
Ribery. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a
Save
race
the
for the ball. And that'll be the final action of
There
the
is
first
big
half.
time.
Well, perhaps
One
not
boost,
full of
club
thrills and
boost.
spills, but
Bisaka,
a
club
game
booster
which has
Bisaka.
been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking
Opponent
only
is
goals.
dominated.
The score 0-0.
It's dominating, man.
And
Can't
the
even
second
pass
half
the
gets
ball from
underway.
there.
So the first half brought no goals.
Oh!
Has a shot!
Wow.
This is promising. Played backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That's been cut out. Well played. Well seen. Saw that coming. India couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's in plenty of space
We have a chance to... Oh.
Mignon can pick that up. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, good ball, and the shot!
No way I scored. No way.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's managed to gift it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Thuram. That's tidy.
Hey, no way.
And it's skewed away.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And they've got rid.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Only say.
India, moments now
just
away
clear the ball.
from
Just clear
seeing
the
this
ball.
one out.
Just clear the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for France. Number 4, Ribery. Number 3,
Swept in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now.
Olise. Number 20, Dembele.
Now that's well seen too.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, I won the
And
match.
that's that.
No way I
India
won the match.
can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And the
Oh.
shot!
Hey, no way. How did I miss that?
Go.
Oh,
It's there!
thank God.
Listen, the big names
Angle.
earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Mbappe. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had a hit! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, there's a probing ball. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hernes. Bergkamp. Now it's Batistuta.
Hey, don't lose the ball there, man. No, don't. ball there.
He scores!
Oh,
AC Milan are all square.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rummenigge. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now there's a fine. Can he finish?
oh, what a save by the keeper.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, that's been intercepted. Baresi calmly anticipates. And it's Rui Costa. Batistuta. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Vital stop.
dogged defence on the other. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Amrabat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's been caught napping. Adams cuts out the pass. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hernes. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe.
Nice pass, nice pass.
Now it's Messi.
Ah, just.
And that was very necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus.
There will be 1 minute
And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Bergkamp. Bullet!
Oh, what
It's
a
in!
goal.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top
What
of
a
the tree.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
number 10. Ruud Gullit.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Thuram. Gullit. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gullit. Now the finish! And that has been clubbed away.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Almost an hour gone. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that'll be a goal kick. Thuram. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
And the shot!
Oh,
It's
how did I
loose,
miss
and
that?
there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's played and
Be a goal.
again!
Ah, bro.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. And Mateus. Now it's Hullet. And it's Bergkamp. Hullet in acres of space out wide. Goes in for the header!
What a cross.
They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bergkamp. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And that is going out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
17, Conte. Number 26. Kagawa. Number 22. Hades.
Dinks one through.
Number
Floated through.
Motti.
Oh,
Dembele
I should've-
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Number 14. Chouameni.
And here's Griezmann. Ronaldinho. And he's had a hit!
Number 18.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Bergkamp tries to clear.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, given away. Rummenigge! Oh, what a mistake. And he's following up. Dembele!
oh,
Conte.
how didn't I score?
That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Out of play for a throw. Played with finesse. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Rummenigge. Mbappe. Pedro Neto. He can run onto that. Owen. Oh, that's neat. Terrific header. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He won't be happy with that one. That's going to go a long way. And it's Kagawa. Very nicely done. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Neymar. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Owen.
Oh,
The referee's awarded a free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. So a Barcelona free kick.
oh. Went away the ball.
Oh, he's found some
Oh.
space here.
Oh.
Neatly clipped into space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yes.
Floated
Reach
through.
here. Pass the ball.
It's out for a goal kick. Hernandez. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a fabulous ball. He's tried one!
Oh, what a shot, what a...
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe! That really would have raised the roof.
That's just outrageous imagination, Peter, to even try that. Crazy.
Now it's Owen.
Oh,
Offside.
that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that has been knocked clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second. Real chance!
Oh,
Big moment! Massive goal!
full defensive.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor
Van Dijk should have
defence.
stopped him.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Kante was in no mood for any of that. Neymar has a look and plays it forward. Lovely bit of skill. No way he was going to let him past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cleared without hesitation. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
898. Substitutions taking place.
Now who's going to be first to... Oh, what a mistake! Can he put it away?
Nice.
It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, there's the shot! It's a loose ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's got tall!
Oh, I got lucky there.
Well, he got rid because he was
Very,
under
very
pressure.
lucky.
Hernes. And Mateus. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Mbappe! And that's a real chance missed.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neymar, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Neymar. Mbappe! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's making progress on the ball. And that should get the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Mateus.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It looks a good ball through. Ronaldo is flagged offside. And that will be the final act. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, where am I?
Pedri plays a sharp little ball here. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi!
Easy goal.
And again!
Oh my
The
God.
ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's good pressing, squeezing
Oh,
the
man.
play. Neither side yet able to force a
What a
breakthrough
save.
here. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rummenigge! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And he was quick to react. Mateus. And he welcomes it in. Great ball, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And the keeper has reacted
That's good there.
superbly there.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
He has found the way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus. And he cuts out the supply.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mbappe. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Oh.
Good ball over the top. Now it's Pedri. Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half
Getting
largely of
towards
could-haves
another
and
goal.
should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Short changes him with that pass. Rummenigge. Pedri. Mateus. Messi. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi. Tchouaméni. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Hey, should have
well
gone for
played,
Rooney.
well played. Xabi Alonso gets rid without sophistication. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good read, needed to be. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of...
He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Pedri knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
We have got changes
Number
here from
20,
both sides, in fact.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 26, Kagawa. Number 22, Panes. Coming on the field, number 11, Griezmann. Number 13, Dembele. Number
Van Dijk.
18,
Chouameni,
number 7,
Mbappe.
Substitution.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
That's
Where
alert
did he
and
pass?
sharp
Where did
and
he pass?
very well played.
Mateus.
A goal.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Let's go.
And this is them.
Let's
Real
go.
chance! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for
Good
never
one.
losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
After 80 minutes.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Ousmane Dembele.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
अरे bro. इधर पे पास.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Griezmann. Time and again they are repelled. And that's it.
At least won this
Well,
match.
that was
bro.
tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Dembele picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I should have did with Kagawa only. Hey,
York!
what a
Superb
shot! Bullet
goal!
shot.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening.
shot.
It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than
Just
nose.
taken him down.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chouameni.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
And he's had a
What a
hit.
shot.
It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. Sticks it away. And again. They simply do not know what has hit them. What a super header. Dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And the finish.
Oh, what a goal. What a goal.
Taken with style.
Nice.
Back within one. They have them in their sights again. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, terrible pass. And he's on his way.
Good
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Roberto Baggio, given the lift of his goal. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Mateus. Baresi makes the interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. York. He's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe, always looking for that half a chance. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Hernus. Hits one!
Oh, how did I miss
Good
that?
effort, and it is right on half-time. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Quick reminder today to please
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critics.
Saka! And the ball's come loose here. Mateus. And it's Kagawa. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Kagawa. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He's in a good position here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hones!
Oh,
What an absolute shame.
again,
the
I'm
composure
missing
and
those
imagination
chances.
to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
The attendance for this match was
Now that looks a decent ball.
71,898.
Well, that's an excellent interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Hones! Now, who's going to be first to this? Conte. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mateus. Hones. Rummenigge.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 26, Kagawa. Number
Now he's off and
23,
running.
Mbappe. Number 20, Karl-Heinz
Well, there's
Rummenigge.
plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ronaldinho.
Mateus! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Number
Oh,
15,
what has happened here? Oh, he's in! Oh, that's a Ronaldinho!
oh, what a
They've
goal, man!
scored!
Oh my
And with
God,
the match
what a goal!
slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that is about as cool as
What
they
was
come.
that?
He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager...
no.
Tries a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. It's a great shot, a goal!
Vital stop
And
by
he's
Van
quick to get
Dijk.
it clear again. And it's Messi.
Come on.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch
Again, another
actually, certainly
draw.
from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
What was that? Tupuk. Tupuk goal. Wow. I haven't seen nothing like that. Okay, guys, we'll end the stream. Yeah, yeah. Bye. Okay. Oh, no, let's see if I can come stream tomorrow or not. Yeah, yeah.